dismantling this whole thing here. And let's see what we can capture, because there's a movie being done inside of operations today. Now, we're here today in the main cannon, not inside the cannon itself. Here, wow. On HMCS Yukon. That's out on the gun deck, and that's into the captain's area. An operations loo. So we're going to move around here and take a look at the gunner's chair. Oh my goodness. Somebody had a party in here, it looks like. Well, it's about June, July 10, approximately. I've been busy dismantling this whole thing here. And let's see what we can capture, because there's a movie being done inside of operations today. Okay. Looking towards the side of cannon number 1. Cannons to the right of me, cannons to the left of me. There's a song about that, I think, somewhere. Well, it's a very tight quarters in here. Whoa. I gotta move around at all sorts of weird angles. Shell ejection trays, 1, 2. Breech block, 1. Looking slowly moving to the dock side. Great care, and it has so close quarters in here. Gun number 2 on this side. All 50 tons of it. Outside you see some of the movie stuff there, the lighting equipment. It's out on the gun deck again. Try and move around here. Whoa. Something like out of a space movie. Anyway, pressure gauges for the hydraulics. Driving rods for these carry the shells up into the breech and below. Great big support struts. As I smooth around, take a look at some of the actors, I presume, or actresses, parked out front. It was a weird day to film the gun, but we move around slowly here. Need to get some sneaky shots outside. Well, we're looking out here. Hot day today. I'll just get a peek around the corner there at the tent. Everybody's set up for shop to do the movie inside. They're still sitting there. I don't know. Let's take their time. So this is for Discovery Channel, a show on submarines. Looking across the cannon here. Whoa. All sorts of intricate bits and pieces that have been taken apart. Lots of heavy metal stuff here. kinds of pipes, oil, stuff, and knocked down. That's gauge number 2 on gun 2. Well, you never know this is the cannon room, but it is. Let's see if we can sneak preview anybody down there that are hiding away in operations. Oh well. We'll go this scutter along here. And oh, somebody's having a party there. Moving along back towards the other side, port side. As you can see, it's a very tight fit. And my finger gets in the way. Oh, we're looking outside here. What can we see? Looks like we're moving. That's the river. Sun is gone behind some clouds. We'll sneak out here. That's the Edgewater Fortune. Used to be the Rainbow Warrior, SkyTrain Bridge, Petula Bridge. Look at the side of the great old cannon here. Barrel's gone. Preview of it. Barrels have been removed. See the superstructure up there. 50 tons of metal. Walk over here. And section there, sun's coming out. Train rolling along the dock area here. That's the sun coming out again. A tiny boat. Somebody's been hard to work. Hard to work here. I'll put some parts and pieces come out again. Back inside the gun room again. To get a shot of through one of the barrel holes, retainer. It's coming around this way here. I'm going to sneak around this way and try and get a picture of through the barrel. That's looking through the barrel section there, outside. Whoa, very close spot of sunlight there. Kind of bright in it. Oh, cannons to the right of me, cannons to the left of me. A lot of metal. So as I roll around here, ooh, my goodness. Definitely the Mice Society living here, and actually the oiling systems, electrical indicators, big heavy shafting. All the shafting, of course, I can operate by, well, I'm a bag sitting on there, but I can operate the gun, turn it around, spin it around, and revolve the whole thing right around. Other weird things, lights. Oh, it looks like my apartment already. Whoops. Okie doke. Okay. Sun is a little bright. Stuff. That's the hatch I normally would go in and out of, but today it's all, everything's locked down because of the camera people or the TV people inside doing a little story. So nobody's allowed in there, but who knows, later on I can sneak around here and get some weird photos. I can actually go through that little hole down there and climb through up, taken by a surprise, but I think we won't be that dramatic about it all. It's a low budget thing, I think. Oops, the lighting truck again. Air ducts. Control mechanisms. Shovel loading equipment. We're powering up the big cables down there. Well, I think we'll wait a while, put the camera away. See what develops later on in the day. It's approximately around 1 o'clock p.m. a.m. Not a.m. p.m. That's morning. I got my brain screwed on straight here. Too much metal banging. Okie dokie. I wonder if I can get a one. No, the river. Again with the sun out. Let's see across the other side of the old muddy Fraser River. Sawmills and heading south to the west. I never could fit into the gunner's seat, which is that is there. I don't know what's, you peek inside, see kind of mess there is in there. Sighting mechanism, elevation, control knobs, fire the big sucker, control pedals, the gunner's seat just in there. And we will just sort of end this flick. Can't get a real good image of the whole thing. Try up there for hydraulics. All hydraulic systems. Quite a lot of intricacy with this type of firearm. A lot of the stuff I've removed already, but still, it's still intricate. Like the weird bits and pieces in there. Explain a few things here. Okay, basically these guys are safety bars. I put this one in myself here. The other one was already in. Because this whole thing could come being back heavy. This whole gun could reverse and go right upside down. Straight up, that is. And if I'm down there, I'd be squished. I know that for sure. So basically, try and get a better image of that there. Ouch. Try and center on the gear, the main elevating gear, and those two areas of light are where the shells would fly out. As this thing is supposedly put out 180 rounds per minute. And over here, I'm looking to the side, I'll be down there next week. I'm doing chains and stuff, and letting it drop down in this section. Directly below this is the loading mechanism, which is in yet another video, showing how the thing loads up the ammo. So on that note, I'll put the camera away, wipe any grease off of it. Oops, back up. There, and we'll see you later. Way up here on the superstructure, I can get some action going on here. I feel like king of the world up here. TV people are still filming something about the Soviet 2-hour documentary below me, directly below me. However, if they can't hear me, I'm way up high. Well, let's see here. I guess I could get higher. I shall try to get higher. I think I get a better view up there. Phew, dear. fairly high here. Let's take a look down here. High as I can go. On top of the superstructure. Poking around. Our antenna. Big radar antenna. Big radar antenna. That's a little outhouse down there. Buy and sell, the main street down there. Little docks and everything. We're over here now. The TV people are being secretive. Oh, let's take a look. I don't see anybody else around here except TV people. TV people come out right now. Whatever that is, I do not know. Again, along Front Street. Oh, let's poke our head out here. Ah, there. Somebody walking around.